Thank you. How is everyone? Oh, good. So this next song is about, well, it's not about, but I wrote it after a conversation that I had with my grandpa. Yeah. It was alright. It was an okay conversation. Basically, it was a conversation I had with him after my grandma passed on, and he used to, I know, there's no way to say it without it sounding really dramatic like that, but this was, I hope that you're yelling that you're in solidarity with me about my passed on grandmother, and not like you're hot or play living room, because that would be the wrong time to say that right now. Anyways, I wrote this song because my grandpa used to, he used to drive my grandmother. She was a very patient woman, and she was of that old generation where you got married and then you found out that the guy. Stop it.
Okay, all right. I heard there's already been one fist fight. Everyone stay calm.
It's true.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Okay. Are you ready for me to pick up the story where I left off?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Anyways, I don't want to have to bring in the carbon monoxide hose, just to tame you down a little bit. Anyway, so he used to drag my grandma all over the place, and she put up with it because that's what you did in the olden days. You didn't say, now I'm going to go and live a life. You said, yes, I will go look at tractors with you all over southern Saskatchewan. And so that's what she did with my grandfather, and they used to listen to like old country, and they used to not put on the air conditioning and keep all the windows up, and it just seems very upsetting from my perspective. But anyways, when my grandpa and I were having this conversation, I said, you know, you should go visit Val Marie, which is the town where he was from, and he said, you know, it's just not the same when I'm in the car. I look over to where he always calls her my mom, but she's my grandmother. But he says, I always look to where your mom was sitting. Are you laughing? Yeah. I mean, you know how grandparents
I think a lot of the jokes are falling short here because...
No, there's no jokes. This is
no, I know, but I mean the Lava Life thing in the southern Saskatchewan part.
You thought that was really funny.
I thought it was funny, but I don't know if they know what Lava Life is.
Do you know what Lava Life is?
Yeah! It's like Plenty of Fish in the Sea, or it's a dating service.
It's like J-Date. No one? I guess you have to be 27 and just newly broken up and really depressed to know what that is, but... Anywho, whatever, not a big deal. Nobody needs to feel upset about anything. Anyway, so the point is that he said this thing about how he didn't want to drive in the car anymore, and it broke my motherfucking heart because I was like, you know, I don't think he knew that my grandma didn't really like to drive in the car with him, but now he doesn't like to drive in the car because she's not in the car with him. I know, and it really did make me sad, like, and it also made me think that I need to get my driver's license because when I get older, I don't want to be resigned to the passenger thing because I don't want to end up in southern Saskatchewan looking at a bunch of dusty tractors. And so I'm like, if I want to drive where I want to drive, I need to get my license, or else it's going to be like, get your license and then you can drive me wherever you want to go. Somehow this turned into from a sentimental story into like me being a cunt. So anyways, that's what this song is. Oops, that's what this song is sort of about. I guess like none of you know a dating site. Like none of you have dated online before. A few of you. There's like 2 people. They're like, we're dating online. What if I'm dating online? You don't want to.
eHarmony.
eHarmony. Okay. Jesus. What is E? What is that like? Now you have to be on ecstasy to find love. You have to be high. Are you completely stoned?
Maybe it means everyone finds harmony.
You know, like the harmony would not be how I would describe love at all. It's like, if it's harmonious, it's boring. So, anyways, here, moving on. Tegan's so insensitive. Okay.
Hey, I was with you for your story. I was with you.
Yeah, I like it when I look over and you're bent over in hysterical laughter. It really makes me feel better. I'm so scared now.
They're the ones that told you about eHarmony. Don't get mad at them.
Oh, okay.
Tell me that you know another way.